Welcome back to Las Vegas. The noise you hear in the background, well, that is the epitome of what we come here for, to hear those machines and hopefully win $1 million. That's the American dream. The man who can make that happen is Artie Cope. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Alex. It's great to have you here.
Really nice to see you at the Luxor, which is probably one of the most identifiable hotels in the world. It's a pyramid, and that light at the top can be seen virtually from the moon, can't it?
Well, it can be seen on the flight path from LA. It can be seen in outer space. So it is very, very identifiable here.
Now, you've been in Las Vegas 300 years, and you've kept your English accent. I love that.
Well, almost 300 years. Thank you for that compliment. I've been in Vegas since '93 when I opened MGM Grand. But yeah, I managed to keep my accent. I practice 3 hours a day to keep my Essex accent.
I like that because a lot of the Brits here seem to kind of either go up at the end as if they're Australian or kind of have that LA twang, which is kind of annoying.
It can be. But, you know, I've still got a lot of friends here, English friends. So, you know, when I'm around English people, it tends to come out a little bit more.
Right, I want to find out your story because you're one of the most senior guys here at the Luxor. You've been around gaming for, well, as I say, 1 million years. I'm curious to find out how that happens. How do you go from being the boy in Essex to one of the most prominent guys in Las Vegas?
Well, I feel very fortunate. As you said, I from Southend, Westcliff in Essex, got into the gaming business, took a chance and went to the Bahamas in late 70s and worked down there for a few years, and then had the opportunity to come to Vegas in '93 when MGM opened, and was very fortunate, get a job there and worked there for 14 years until I came over here. So I feel very fortunate to in the position I'm in with a great company.
What do you actually do all day?
What do I do all day? You had to ask that question. Well, you know, I like being on the casino floor. You know, I think my forte is talking to the people, and you know what really distinguishes one casino from another. It's the people in there. And, you know, the only thing different in most casinos, believe it or not, is the carpet. So the customer service, especially MGM, that's what we focus on. So I never ask anyone who works for me, with me, to do anything I wouldn't do. So what do I do during the day? I'm out on the floor. I have to go to some meetings. But normally, this is what I enjoy doing, being out, talking to the different people.
For those who've never been to a casino, explain what gaming is, because there's several different elements there. There are slots, which are probably for people like me who are moronic and know nothing about the tables and may even be intimidated by them. And then there are guys who come in with $1 million and want to gamble it. So what happens in between?
A lot of people who come here, as you said, are very intimidated by the tables. Here at Luxor, we have gaming classes every day. We encourage people to come to them, and basically we'll teach them how to play. You know, for the ones who are standing back and a little intimidated, that is our job. That's a dealer's job. That's the supervisors, everyone, is to make people feel comfortable. Yeah, we have the serious high rollers who are here just to gamble. But we have a lot of people who are just here for fun, and we have a party pit here, which we have dancers, and I'm sure since you've been in Vegas, you've seen those, purely professionally, of course.
What are you trying to say, Arnie? Come on.
Well, you know, I know you're from Nottingham, and I know that's a fun place. But, you know, we try to make it so it's not intimidating. So people come here to have fun, and when they leave, win or lose, they can say, yeah, I lost a little money, but I had a great time. But, you know, it's good for us when people do win. And as you said, the slots are, you know, you put coins in, but you don't have the interaction that you do on the tables.
I think gaming's become cool in the last few years. A lot of TV shows have started up, and it's on mainstream TV now, seeing guys playing poker, and it's kind of fun and sexy. Is it like that in reality?
It is. You know, we've had different TV shows come in to not just this property, to various properties and film. And that's the glamour side of it. And then, of course, this weekend we have a big fight in town. So, it's the excitement. It's the poker is so big worldwide now that, it really is. It's exciting. And that is something that, motivates me, is the excitement, meeting different people. So, yeah, absolutely, it is.
We have to talk about the gaming responsibility stuff. Is there any responsibility on your part to say stop and go home?
Our responsibility is, as every casino in town, is responsible gaming. When everyone is trained in alcohol awareness, believe it or not, and when we see someone who may be at that point, that we'll ask them to take a break, go and have a bite to eat, come back. We're open 24 hours. So that is our responsibility. Living here, I don't gamble that much, but when friends, family come to town, I'll go and play. There is a high. There's no doubt about it. If you're on a dice table and the dice are hot and they're shouting, there's nothing better than that. And you can really have a great time. And here at Luxor, we really do encourage people to have that fun time. It's all about entertainment, and that's the business we're in, whether it be in gaming or shows. That's what we strive for.
And can I come with $25 and have fun?
Absolutely. Anyone who comes in here can have fun with however much they want to play. And for the novice who comes with a $20 bill, we'll tell them how to play. It really, in the big picture, someone can have as much fun with $20, $50 as the guy who comes in with serious money, who may be a little bit, on the edge, who might get upset. When they win, obviously they're going to win more money, but the $20 player, you get more enjoyment seeing them win 50 than a high roller who maybe wins a lot of money.
Is poker the most popular game to play on the tables?
Well, we have our poker room right outside the room we're in now. Poker is so big because the amateur can just play online. It's not the intimidating thing. When they come in the casino, we do classes in poker. Is it excitement? Yes, it is. There's nothing better than pushing all your chips in, I'm all in. On the tables, we're seeing more and more people play the high return games. When I say high return, games like Caribbean Stud, where there is a jackpot involved. For $1 you can win 40, 50,000. A lot of players are looking at those games more, whereas Blackjack and Roulette and craps, they've been around for 100 years. So you see a lot of people now maybe taking that chance on the more quick return games if they're in the right place at the right time. That's the only secret.
Is it always a thrill for you if you get somebody in who everybody knows and they're sat around the table having fun? Does that add an extra edge to the casino?
Absolutely. I mean, we have people come in here that are just really a joy to be with. They come in and they have X amount of money and they come to play and they're here to have fun. And we're very fortunate here at Luxor that we have great staff here. And players come in just to see the dealers, the supervisors, and myself or the managers, So, yeah, we do. We have fun. We do have fun.
We should end with a word of warning. Rita Rudner does a lovely joke about the fact that if you want to see who wins at the end of the day, look at the size of the casino, then look at the size of your house. I mean, if you keep it to what you can afford and just keep it as fun, I think for the average punter like me, that's the way to approach a casino, isn't it?
Absolutely. And this is my philosophy on Las Vegas, is if you can go to bed with the same amount of money you woke up with in the morning, then you've done very well.
Right. That's the art to it. Artie Cope is the big man here at the Luxor, formerly of the MGM Mirage, and then previously of Essex. I think it's a miracle.
Yes, I am an Essex boy at heart. But it's great meeting you, and we're great. We're grateful for you coming here and meeting with us, and it's great meeting you.
I appreciate it very much. We're going to take a piece of music. Shall we come back later and try and teach me how to play and hopefully win?
Absolutely. How much money do you have in your pocket?
About $4.50. How about that?
Okay, we can accommodate you.
Welcome back to the Luxor. It's Alex talking to Arnie, and he's an Essex boy, I'm Nottingham boy, and who'd have thought we'd have met here to do some gambling in Las Vegas? You're going to teach me how to do it. You've given me some chips, thank you very much. 10 million, 20 million, how much is here?
200.
200, okay, but they're not real, are they?
They are not real, and you cannot take any souvenirs.
Right, so tell us where we are and what we're looking at.
Okay, so we're at a roulette table, which is obviously one of the most popular games, especially in England. But we have here a lot of English people stay at the Luxor, so our roulette are pretty busy most of the time. So I've given you $200, and I'm going to tell you how you can turn that into $400.
That would be lovely, because I need to get home and flights are expensive.
Yes, they certainly are. They certainly are.
Right, so let's start at the beginning. I've got my chips. How many do you recommend that I put on per go? Should I go all in, or is that silly?
Well, you want to see, what you want to play. So, I mean, there is a scientific way to playing roulette, and I don't know if I should tell you this because I might need a job, but it is anniversaries and birthdays.
Okay, right, so very scientific. All right, 14th is my birthday, so shall I put maybe 4 of these on? How about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Most of our tables, we have, all of our tables, we have table limit signs, and it might say $5, $10, and what that means, you have to spread on a $5 game 5 individual chips, so you can spread them on different numbers, or if it's a $10 game, same thing, spread 10 chips on numbers.
So what we're looking at is a table in front of us. It's got red and black numbers, and there doesn't seem to be any particular pattern. They're just in order, and you just put them where you want. Then we've got the big roulette wheel.
Yeah, and believe it or not, I can still deal this game. So the ball is spinning, and I'm going to try and hit number 14. That is your birthday.
If you would.
Yeah, absolutely. And if it wins, as you got 4 chips on there.
I mean, Arnie, at your time of life, to be able to spin that wheel is remarkable.
I know. At my age, I had to put down my walking stick, but so close. So close.
So red 12. Well, that didn't go so well, did it?
No. So unfortunately,
So do I lose?
Yes, you do.
Well, we better try again then, hadn't we? I need to win this time.
Why don't you spread some chips around the table?
All right, well, we'll go with 14 again. So I'll put 1. By the way, here's the chips. They sound very sexy, don't they?
They do.
Right, I'm keeping those. You keep your hands off them. And all right, we'll put 1 here, 24, 34, 28, number 5. Right, if you could make any of those winners, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
What would I win if I were to get on 14, for example?
Well, you've got $1 on there, so you would win $35 for that $1.
Well, that's not bad, is it?
That's good. You could probably get a super meal in Nottingham for that, right?
Or you could get a sandwich here in Vegas.
That's right. That's right. No soda, though.
All right, here we go. So the ball's spinning.
Slowing down.
$32 red. Do I have 32 red?
You've got a chip on there.
How marvellous. Now, what exactly do I win again?
You win
$3,000, did you say?
Very close. $35.
$35. Right.
$35. And here you go, sir. $35.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm rolling in the money. If only they were worth something.
That's true.
You're all heart, aren't you?
I am.
Arnie, it's really nice meeting you. And if you're ever passing Nottingham, pass.
Yes, I did spend a week there one night. Yeah.
It's lovely meeting you, and thank you for teaching me how to do this. I think we should go and do it for real now, but we'll use your money instead of mine.
We'll negotiate on that, all right?
Artie Cope here at the Luxor. Thank you for talking to me.
Thanks, Alex.